Around about 2 weeks ago, I logged back onto the Echocraft server and saw this. Dang, there's a lot of people on the server right now. I've heard that something's happened. We're just gonna log on, and I'm gonna record it, and we're gonna see. First of all, that is not a wither. What is going on? What happened while I was off the server? Let's take a peek outside, shall we? If I recall, it wasn't like this last time. I'm a little stressed out right now. Let's get a nice aerial view. This is a bit of a problem. Where did they get all the obsidian for this? These mountains just got about 20 times more treacherous. But also, I'm kind of a fan. It kind of looks awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I cracked a couple jokes and then I left the server. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Just a bunch of lava. But the next time I logged on, there was a problem. You guys saw this map that I showed just a second ago. But look at the new map when I logged back on. Either our base was completely gone or something worse had happened. Here's the thing. A week before, we had dug out a massive pit into their mountain. So in retaliation, they used 60,000 obsidian blocks to turn our beautiful mountain into a giant cave. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen, because we are at war. Me and the other cliff people thought about how we could get back at them for this. This was such an atrocity. How could the cave people do this to us? And then it struck us. The only way to make them feel the betrayal we had felt was to frame one of their own. I knew that if we were gonna pull off something of this scale, I needed some better gear. So I gave in. I allowed DC to give me some armor and tools, even though I said I was trying to be independent right now. I'm weak, I know. Instead of tearing down all that obsidian, because that would be a ton of work, me and the cliff people embraced it all. We decided to become the Dragon Bros. Gentlemen, I've gathered you here today because the server is splitting. The server has been fractioning into different parts. I want to be committed to this job that we have of keeping the glory of the heights safe. So, if you wouldn't mind, ZL, be the first to step into the chamber.
Oh, I would love that.
Watch DC as he comes out. There he is. DC, you're up next, my friend.
Hi.
Just like magic, the dragon emerges. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hit me. Hello, gentlemen. We also inducted lagging into the Dragon Bros later on, but we received word that someone strange wanted to talk to us. You see, there's a double agent on the server. Someone who's made an appearance before, and actually helped steal our mountain in the last episode. But it seems like he has almost no ties to either side, because today he seemed to want to help us by giving us the perfect prank. For the moment, we're gonna call him Kevin.
I am Kevin, the dragon. Rawr. All right. Gentlemen, as you know, the caves, they're filthy, dirty people. They smell the high heavens, and it's starting to affect the caves and the cliffs both at this point. So, I had an idea for all of you. A little contract, if you will, to clean their pool. Help me get this stench off of this server once and for all. There you go. There's your contract.
Nobody wants it. Nobody wants the contract.
Yep.
Good luck. Wish you luck. Don't get stinky and mossy.
We'll do our best. Thanks, Kev.
All right, let's go.
Okay, everybody grab a shulker or two.
Also, put your helmet back in. We're gonna be underwater, so you want respiration.
Once we had enough resources, we were pretty much ready to go. Our idea was to completely cover their entire floor with soul sand. After that, we completely submerge it with water. Then we place kelp on all the blocks. Once we get rid of all the kelp, they've got bubbles for days. All right, let's do it, boys. Now, previously, these guys had already removed their lava lake, which was part of another prank, so we didn't have to worry about that. Now, I've done a lot of big projects in my day, but I gotta tell you, this was one of the biggest.
All right, do we just place soul sand literally everywhere?
Yes.
Everywhere.
Okay.
We probably used 10 shulkers of soul sand. I just picked a corner and went with it, and we went ham. With the 4 of us working, it didn't take that long. We were able to place all of the soul sand. The thing is, we wanted to get all of this done before the cave people came back on. Guys, I'm already starting to lag. Once we finished the soul sand, we went straight into placing the water, which looks insanely impressive when you look at it from the outside. We even ended up filling the entire pit that we dug out last time. Now, that took a lot of time and effort, but it was so worth it. Zio, we've done something truly beautiful here.
Oh, it's magnificent. Oh, it's so good.
I'm starting to rethink all of my life choices. This project has been so freaking huge, but it's looking amazing. In all honesty, pretty epic. I almost feel bad because we're completely trapping these cows that are in here, but then again, I made sure they're safe. Don't worry, there's some soul sand cover them up. I'm not completely heartless. Ladies and gentlemen, I have too many water buckets. Too many water buckets. I think really the best way to do this is just to go in the water, actually, and then you place the buckets on the roof like this as you see fit, because you can kind of see where the streams are going and everything, and then you just grab some more buckets and you're good to go. Although I do think these are probably the most satisfying ones here, where you've got the slabs and stuff, because you just place a water bucket and it makes it so much better. I know the other guys probably aren't doing this. They're not as OCD as me, but I definitely am. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Respiration can only take me so far. What I wouldn't give for a turtle hat right now, honestly. So I've been going at this for many hours now, and I think I know what the problem is. I'm still wearing these unenchanted leather boots. I don't even have depth strider. That's a problem. Give me a sec, and we're gonna go to the man who has everything. DC, man, thank you so much. I need boots. I'm kind of struggling at the moment. Blech. Give it. Oh, it feels so good. Look at this. Holy cow, I'm so fast. Oh my goodness. I feel so fast
pride.
and free. All right, boys. Now it is time for the bone meal. Who's got the bone blocks?
Up pillar.
Take some bone meal, boys, and go crazy. Man, I'm gonna get freaking carpal tunnel from doing this. Just like spam and click so fast. Also, I'm still drowning. You know, I genuinely don't think I've been above water for like probably an hour. But you know, the fact that I've got regen helps a lot, and I don't even die. That's pretty lit. Whatever the world record for holding your breath is, I know I've beaten it. Speaking of, I'm curious, what is it? Show it on the screen, future me. Once we finished all the water and also placing all the kelp, we went back to our mysterious friend who had another task for us. Kevin's plan was coming to fruition. Mr. Kevin, we finished up the water. I think we've pretty much cleaned out the filth of the caves. What is there anything else you need us to do?
Yeah, maybe do something to take down that obsidian. I don't know. It's ugly.
It's the same color as you.
Hey now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are you saying your skin isn't beautiful?
It's a little leathery, okay? Now that you have
that's-
successfully accomplished your task of cleaning the enemy base, it's time that we get a little nefarious. We need to frame one of the other cavers for the misdoings. And what better way to do that than with a temple to show how great that person truly is? And who's the biggest narcissist on the server? All together.
Kevin.
It's Chief.
Kevin.
It's not Kevin. It's not Kevin. It's Chief. Absolutely, it's Chief. So, my proposal for you now is to build a temple to the Lord Squid and frame him for all the misdoings and that he has betrayed the caves to get them to turn on him.
You're a
I
genius,
like the
Kev.
sound of that.
I know. I don't know how I
Where
come
do you
up with
even?
stuff,
Where do you get
but
all
it
these
is.
genius ideas from? They just.
I don't know. It's
From that big head
it's
of his.
just, you know, it
Big
flows.
head.
One day you guys will find good ideas like me too. But you know, until then, just stick with Kevin. He'll take care of you. Or he'll betray you. One of the two. You never know with me. Anyways, have fun.
Despite a significant chance that Kevin would betray us, that was a risk I was willing to take.
Well-
All right, boys, it is time. We create the temple. The temple to frame Chief,
temple.
the temple of squiddly squaddliness.
Look at the squids on the side there.
They're glitching out a little bit, I think. They're just vibing, actually. Look at this. We decided to get right to work. We even renamed a bunch of the squids to fit the theme. All right. Chief's floppy doppy army. Yep. Chief, this is all your fault. This one's on you. And we used the giant pit we had dug out to make a temple for Chief. We even gave him a throne. There was no way they couldn't think this was Chief. Boys, this
wait,
is
no, no,
absolutely gorgeous.
This is amazing.
I want to sit in the throne.
But you are not the squid of
No, I'm
squiddos.
not the Squid King, but frankly,
You're just the
I'm a good
caretaker.
substitute.
Hey, the squid still needs a queen or something, you know.
Once we were finally finished, we decided to show Chief what he had done. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there for this, so you guys are going to see this from DC's perspective.
Hey, so you brought me here?
Yeah, I brought you here to our new headquarters because you guys destroyed that thing.
I wouldn't call that destroyed. It's great for your heating bill. You're not paying anything for heat. There's plenty of heat in there.
We got something. We got some nice contracts, I will say, from a lovely person named Kevin. I don't know if you know the guy. You see what this is?
A lot of water. A lot of bubbles.
All right,
It's like
sweet.
a hot tub.
We had a pool cleaning duty, so there's something beautiful down here. But
What the heck is this?
here is your quote-unquote throne room, we shall say.
Oh.
Because just so you know that this is gonna be blamed on you.
The what? I'm sorry, the what?
This, everything.
No one's gonna believe me if I told them I did this.
All right. You just right-click on the throne. Real quick for me. Would be nice. Yeah, look at me.
I genuinely don't know if the cave people will believe it, but even so, we're sowing seeds of mistrust within their ranks. And you better believe we're more motivated than they are. This war sure ain't over, so stick around to see what happens next.